and some of you might appreciate or like even the same perfume as I do. So the first one is called Aqua Allegoria Nettare di Sole, and it is by Guerlain. And if you don't know Italian, Nettare di Sole means nectar of the sun, basically. The sun nectar. This perfume came out a few years ago now. And it's part of their spring and summer collection, I believe. And it is a beautiful solar scent, a very fresh one with a hint of honey in it. And I really enjoy it during the summer and the springtime. It's really sweet and fresh. You can see the little bee right here. The second one is called You. How could I forget that? You, and it is by Glossier. I think this one is quite popular and known. It came out a few years ago, and it's very peppery kind of scent, but it has a very sort of skin-like kind of scent that should go very well with basically any gender, and it's really nice scent, and it's a perfume that I like to wear on its own, but also with something a little more sweet. And I believe that Glossier came with 2 or 3 new scents. I believe it is only 2 in 2024, I think. The next one is by Maison Margiela, and it's part of their Replica genre. So basically what it is supposed to be a reproduction of familiar scents and moments of varying locations and periods. It's one of my favorite perfumes. It is quite creamy and comforting, and it really reminds me of an afternoon spent in a little coffee shop. It's a little bit lactonic, I think it's the word. So it means that it has notes of milk, and it has also notes of lavender, if I'm not mistaken. So, two of the things that I love most, including with honey, but I don't think it has honey in it. Again, this perfume has a couple of years, and I really, really love it so much. It's one of my go-to scents, but as you can see, I don't wear a lot of perfume all the time because I'm at home a lot of the time, so I don't like to wear perfume if I'm not going anywhere. I hope that you can hear the little tapping. I'm not sure how my phone is able to pick that up. The next one is, I'm not sure if you can hear that. Oh, maybe that you can hear. It is called Sol de Janeiro. I mean, it is by Sol de Janeiro, and the name is Rio Radiance. And it has solar tuberose and latte de coco. I believe it's coconut milk. This is not actually a perfume, it's a mist. And it really reminds me of summer and sunscreen and being on the beach. It's kind of sweet, but not too much. It's quite fresh, but also quite sweet. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm really describing that properly, but I love to spray this in the summer or in the springtime. The only downside is that it's not very strong, and on my skin at least it doesn't last a lot. It lasts better on my clothes, but sometimes I wish it would be a little bit more present. And I'm quite generous when I spritz it on my skin and my clothes. But again, it's not technically a perfume, it's simply a mist. So, but I really like it nonetheless. I scent. Oh, I think the cap is really nice for tapping. You know, usually when I'm thinking about something, or I'm just wondering, I usually tap like this on something. I love the sound. And the last one, sadly, it is a limited edition, I think, but for sure it is discontinued and has been for a couple of years now. I'm not sure why, because I bought it quite soon after it came out and then it disappeared, you know. So it is called Aura, 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 Aura by Mugler. Ooh, this makes good noise. It is called a sensual eau de parfum, eau de parfum, eau de parfum. I love the bottle, I think it's so pretty. It's very Mugler. If you don't know, Mugler is very famous for the perfume named Alien, A-L-I-E-N, which I don't really like. It's too strong for me. Oh, I hope you can hear that. It's quite nice, I think. And it is very floral, and I believe that the opening note is something like white gardenia. I think, I'm not sure, but I think. And so it's very floral, but again quite fresh. And then you have something else like musk, or maybe a deep, like kind of a deep vanilla, but I think it is musk. And it's very sexy. It has kind of a warm, skin-like kind of scent. So first of all, you just spray it and you're like, oh, it's a really nice floral perfume, you know. And then when it settles down, you have that sexy musk. It's really, really nice. I don't know why they discontinued it so fast. And I'm not one to buy a lot of perfume again. So when I buy something, it's usually because I have like, you know, it makes my heart beat a little bit. And it was exactly what happened with this perfume. I hadn't bought a perfume in like years, and then as bottle since maybe 6 years, maybe a little bit more, and the smell is still top tier. So here you go, guys. This is a quick little video. As I don't have a lot of perfumes and I don't want to buy too much because I don't use them a lot. So I'd rather have something that I can use and that I appreciate because perfume is quite expensive and it is a luxury item after all. So I'd rather have something for a few years. And if you like perfumes, please let me know which one you like. And if you happen to have the same as I do, please let me know as well. I think perfume is a very elegant way to show the world and the people around you who you are a little bit. I think it's very sensual and very personal. And some people